Most people break when they fail. Rich men, they build empires from it. Failure doesn't scare rich men, being average does. While the world sees failure as an end, rich men see it as data, direction, and discipline. This video will change how you look at losing money, being rejected, business collapse, public humiliation, starting from zero. Stay till the end because this mindset is the real secret of wealth. Part 1. Poor thinking versus rich thinking about failure. When a poor-minded person fails, they ask, "Why me?" When a rich-minded person fails, they ask, "What did this teach me?" Poor mindset, failure equals identity. I am a failure. Rich mindset, failure equals event. That strategy failed, not me. Rich men separate self-worth from results. They don't cry over outcomes. They analyze systems. Part 2. Rich men expect to fail. Rich men know first business will fail. First investment may crash. First idea may flop. So when it happens, they are calm. Failure doesn't shock them. Unprepared minds get shocked. They plan with failure included. To them, failure is not an exception, it's a step in the process. Part 3. Failure is feedback, not defeat. Rich men don't say, "I failed." They say, "The market gave feedback." Every failure answers questions like timing wrong, skills missing, team weak, execution poor. Failure is free education, and rich men pay attention in class. Most people quit after lesson 1. Rich men graduate after lesson 20. Part 4. Rich men don't emotionally bleed. Poor thinking, emotional reaction, panic, depression, self-doubt. Rich thinking, emotional control, strategic pause, calm observation. Rich men train their minds to stay cold under pressure. They don't ask, "How do I feel?" They ask, "What is the smartest next move?" Part 5. Failure does not change their identity. A rich man can lose everything today and still believe, "I will rebuild, it's only time." Why? Because his identity is not money. His identity is problem solver, risk manager, leader, builder. Money is just a tool. Take the tool away, the builder remains. Part 6. Rich men zoom out. Most people look at failure like this. "This ruined my life." Rich men zoom out. This is one chapter. They think in 10-year timelines, 20-year visions. One failed year means nothing to someone playing a lifetime game. Part 7. Failure builds authority. Rich men understand something powerful. People trust scars, not perfection. Failure gives experience, wisdom, authority. That's why best investors failed before. Best CEOs were fired. Best entrepreneurs went broke. Failure upgrades their value. Part 8. They fail fast, not slow. Poor people stay in failing situations, hope it magically works. Rich men cut losses fast, exit early, redirect energy. They don't marry bad ideas. They test, fail, adjust quickly. Speed beats ego. Part 9. Failure fuels hunger. Failure doesn't weaken rich men. It activates something dangerous: focus, discipline, hunger. They stop chasing motivation. They start building systems. Pain becomes fuel. Part 10. Rich men take full responsibility. Poor mindset says, "Market bad tha, luck nehi tha, log support nehi ki." Rich men say only one thing: "It's on me." They take 100% responsibility even when economy crashes, team fails, partners betray, because responsibility equals control, and control equals power. Rich men don't waste energy blaming. They use energy building again. Part 11. Failure trains their character. Failure teaches rich men patience, discipline, emotional strength, decision-making under stress. Anyone can act smart when winning. Only leaders stay sharp when losing. That's why rich men don't regret failure. They respect it. Part 12. Rich men don't announce their failures. They don't cry on social media. They don't seek sympathy. They go silent. Silence means learning, rebuilding, strategizing. Noise is for victims. Silence is for builders. Part 14. Failure makes them dangerously smart. After failure, they read more, think deeper, listen carefully, act precisely. Failure sharpens their instincts. A man who failed and returned is far more dangerous than a man who never failed. Part 15. They redefine success. Rich men don't define success as money, cars, fame. They define success as freedom, leverage, and impact. Failure only delays the result. It never cancels the mission. Part 15. Why most people never become rich. Not because they fail, but because they quit too early. They take failure personally. They stop believing. Rich men continue when motivation dies. That's the difference. Final powerful closing. Remember this: failure doesn't destroy futures. Weak thinking does. If you can stay calm when you lose, think clearly when others panic, learn when others complain, then money will follow you, because wealth respects mindset, not emotion. Final part: the rich failure formula. When rich men fail, they follow this formula: detach emotion, analyze facts, extract lessons, upgrade skills, change strategy, re-enter stronger. No drama, no excuses, no victim mindset. Strong like and subscribe CTA lasts 30 to 45 seconds. If this video changed how you see failure, hit the like button right now. It tells YouTube to show this mindset to more people who need it. And subscribe to this channel, because here we don't sell motivation, we build millionaire thinking. New videos every week on rich versus poor mindset, psychology of money, success no one talks about, fail smart.